Hello, welcome to WYTV7 Christian Broadcasting Station. This is your Wellness Nurse Gwen. How are you this evening? This evening, we will be talking about detox. It's 2018, and we want to get rid of all of those things from 2017. Are you ready to detox? Let's talk about detox. To detox means to get rid of the toxins and impurities that are in your body. Impurities in our body and toxins in our body can actually cause us to feel sluggish, feel tired, drained, lose sleep, have insomnia, have pain, aches, actually make us feel nauseous, constipation, and also neck and back pain. So there's a host of things that can occur in our body because of these toxins and impurities that are dwelling inside of us. One organ that we should want to consider in detoxing because it plays such a major role in our body is our liver. We want to make sure that our liver is functioning properly. If you are a patient of a doctor and he has drawn blood on you, or you're about to go to the physician, I highly encourage you to get a liver function test drawn to make sure that your liver is functioning properly. Diseases can hide in our liver for years, such as hepatitis. So detoxing our liver is a very good thing. Detoxing our liver will actually be better for our entire body. Our liver works with our metabolism, it works with glucose, it works with our blood, and so many more organ systems in our body. Did you know that 5 of the top toxins that we use on a daily basis are actually harming us? The 5 toxins are water, food, personal and hygiene products, air and pollution, and also just negativity and stress, as I had talked about those before. These toxins, since they are coming from the outside of us and going inside, can be very damaging. And they all deposit into our bodies, such as our organ, the liver. We want to avoid certain things at all costs. When it comes to water, are we drinking clean water? What kind of water are we drinking? Are we drinking tap water, bottled water, spring water? Are we drinking alkaline water? Whatever the source of the water that is that you are drinking, you want to make sure that the water is purified and clean. You don't want to just put a Brita filter on your tap at home and assume that the water is clean. It's not. Some people actually boil their water before they drink it. In some places, their drinking water is the same as the bath water. So this water would really, really have to be treated well for consumption in that case. Food. Are we cleansing our food before we cook it or consume it? I consume vegetables. So I have to wash my vegetables with a vegetable wash to make sure they are completely clean. If you can't use a vegetable wash, just good warm water to rinse your vegetables off before you consume them. The vegetables are grown from the ground or trees or in people's homes or backyards. We don't know the things that come in contact, whether they're organic or inorganic. The organic fruits and vegetables are supposed to be grown without any pesticides and other chemicals. But still, there are other natural things that come close to the food that we consume that are organic that can cause us to have problems and build toxins in our body. The other thing that I mentioned was negativity and stress. So throughout your day, from the time that you get up to the time that you go to bed, You're probably thinking, oh, this is that, that is this. Have you ever thought of your actions throughout the day, your mindset throughout the day, that they actually build up hormonal toxins in your body because of the stress that it creates? If you stub your toe when you get out of the bed in the morning, that's one stress. If you go to work and there's just a mass confusion, that's another stress. If you have ill family members that you're taking care of, that's another stress. So we want to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves properly, saying no to what we can say no to, and investing time in us so we won't have those hormonal toxins. The hormonal toxins can affect our sleep. We can develop insomnia. We can have low energy levels. Our glucose levels may not be elevated, and it can just cause a host of problems. We don't want to get to a point where our hormones are lacking to the point that the doctor wants to prescribe a hormone replacement for us. We want to have things in our body that God made, not man made, or not from an animal. Last but not least, I want to mention meat. I'm not a meat eater, and I don't judge anyone for being a meat eater. But if you consume meat raw, you're really placing yourself at risk. Raw meat may contain parasites and toxins. We should cook our meat fully, not to have blood flowing from the meat as we eat it. We don't want to intake what is not meant for us biblically or physically at all. Some things that you can do to detox your body is drink plenty of water. If there's a local herbal store or wholeness store in your neighborhood, you should look for alkaline water. Alkaline water will keep your body at its normal pH. So many times our bodies are not regular, so the alkaline water will help not only with the detox, but also keeping us regulated. Also, we want to drink instead of eating during a detox. You can't exactly jump into a detox and say you're going to do 5, 6, 7, or 10 days. That's awful brave of you. I commend you if you do. You want to start your detox off slow. So if you do 1 day at a time, 2 days, work your way up to 3, excellent. But first, you want to start off drinking water. Secondly, you want to drink your fruits and your vegetables. High fiber content. So, collard greens, parsley, spinach, any green vegetable is good for a detox. We want to clean out not only our liver, but our colon, and the fiber content in those vegetables will help us with peristalsis and move those toxins out of our body. You may notice that if you are having a problem with toxins in your body, that you have some discomfort right under your rib cage. Your liver may be inflamed. Your intestines are probably bloated. So doing the detox will help you with this. After you have removed the waste, you will notice that you will feel better and you won't have that discomfort feeling under your rib cage. Also, with toxins and detox, you may notice that you'll have blotches on your skin. And they could range in color depending on your pigmentation, but usually they're reddish or pink. These blemishes are toxins coming from your skin. As we're trying to purify our body, the toxins find any way to get out. Not just excretion from our bowel and bladder, but it's from our skin as well. During the detox, you don't want to overconsume water. You want to drink an appropriate amount of water. We're not bodybuilders, so we're not drinking gallons of water a day, and we don't want to develop water toxicity. So my suggestion is to drink enough water, the water that is half the amount of your body weight. So if you're 200 pounds, You want to make that 200 ounces and drink 100 ounces of water a day. You will go to the restroom a lot, but again, think about the benefits of having a clean system, a clean liver, your bladder is working, your kidneys are functioning. Also with detox, you may notice that you're feeling a little bit more energetic and you're not as tired. You'll find that going through the detox, not only are you removing the toxins that you have consumed and the toxins that you have breathed in, but you're also removing some metals from your body, such as mercury. Yes, we still consume mercury in small amounts. Mercury can be very harmful to our bodies. After you have finished your detox, you want to reintroduce yourself to foods. You don't want to go to the sub shop. You don't want to go to a restaurant. You don't want to go to the movies and wolf down all of that food. But instead, you may want to make a vegetable broth, again, consisting of fiber with the green leafy vegetables and seasonings, and consume that 3 or 4 times a day. So, as with the detox and the broth, you want to drink water, have your smoothie or your shake, your detox shake, then drink water again and repeat about 4 times a day. You will feel a little full from the smoothies or the shake. Your eyes will tell you that you are hungry, but you have to avoid that. And same with the broth. You want to drink your water, consume the broth, drink your water, and consume the broth. In the broth, you may also want to add something that's a little bit more heartier, such as the turnips and the rutabagas, just to give you a more of a full feeling. During the broth portion, which should be about 2 days after your 3-day detox, you can slowly but surely reintroduce some other foods to yourself. Again, I highly suggest to stick with vegetables and not consume meat just yet. But if you do consume meat, it should be something like fish, chicken, or turkey. And make sure the amount is small, 6 ounces or less, and that it is clean because we don't want to reintroduce toxins to our body. And also that there's no fat on the meat that you consume. And you want to make sure that it's cooked well. Other things that can help you feel full while you're detoxing are pineapples and apples, carrots, and celery. Celery is the ultimate vegetable for detox. Not only does celery work on your liver, but it also works on your blood pressure as well as ginger. Ginger is really good with assisting our bodies to cleanse itself, not only with our respiratory system, but our gastrointestinal system as well. The other detoxes that we will be considering this month will be the kidney and the blood. But as you will find, the kidney and blood detoxes are highly close to the liver detox. I will be posting a document to the group WYTV7 Christian Broadcasting Station on Facebook that will include recipes for the liver detox, and hopefully you can make use of them. I want to thank you for coming to WYTV7 so we can have this health and wellness conversation. I encourage you to visit us on Twitter and also on our Facebook page so you can like and share the information that we are bringing. Our station is a nonprofit station, so we depend on your donations. No amount is too small. We thank you in advance for your donation. Along with your detox, you may notice that you feel a little bit more lighter, and that's okay. Feeling heavy, walking around with all of that waste, you'll find that you're going to lose some weight. It may be water weight in the beginning, but you will lose some weight. So you want to be mindful of what you weighed before, your blood pressure, and any pain or discomfort that you were feeling before the detox, and make note of that during your detox and after your detox. I would not suggest to continuously detox. I would suggest that you detox a few times a year, no more than 2 or 3. A detox can actually be hard on your body, and we don't want to alternate our fluid and electrolytes any more than what they already are. God created us with equal and adequate homeostasis, so it is our responsibility to keep our temples at equal and adequate homeostasis. We want to be healthy and live healthy for the assignments that He has for us and for our families and our friends. There's no reason why anyone cannot detox. There's no reason why anyone should walk around in pain if they don't have to. God has given us all provisions that we need. So we have to make use of them and be a proper servant, not only to what He has given us, but also to our bodies. The best thing for me, in my experience about detox, is that I was able to get rid of my headaches. Some of you may experience headaches before you detox, and they can be a problem. So, taking medication, again, is not always the answer. But I found once I did my detox, my headaches completely went away. We don't know exactly on a cellular level how our bodies respond to the toxins in our body. We see the signs and the symptoms, or feel the signs and the symptoms of the toxins. Our liver, again, is a vital organ. It helps with energy, it helps with metabolism, and it also helps with our lymphatic system, our blood. So we want to keep our liver very clean. Another sign that you have toxins is if you consume alcohol. If you have that one glass of wine and you feel that you're tipsy afterwards, then more than likely you have toxins build up because your liver is not able to process or metabolize what you have drank. There's no reason that one should be intoxicated after just one drink. During the detox, you also want to be mindful of how you're excreting and if you're excreting properly. I know that's not a good thing that people want to talk about, but you want to be mindful of the color and the quantity of excretion. If your urine is darker in color, you may want to be concerned about that. If your stool appears to be a little pasty, that is also a concern. But again, I will be posting a detailed sheet on the website, on the Facebook page, about the liver detox and the recipes and what you should look for during the detox. If you do decide to continue to use the juices, I would suggest to use the juices once or twice a day, along with your regular meals. I would not suggest, again, for you to continue the detox consistently, as that would be harsh on our bodies. So hopefully during the detox, you can reach out to me at host@wellnessworks8.com and let me know how you're feeling. Or you can give me a call at 443-885-0581. And I will be sure to answer any questions that you have to the best of my ability. Please, if you do have any illnesses, be mindful of celery, as it will lower your blood pressure. So if you're taking any medications for blood pressure or for anticoagulation, you want to be mindful and ask your physician first. I never want to tell you anything that goes against what your doctor is saying. I'm giving you information that the doctor may not be telling you. But if you are on medications, you must check with your doctor first. I want to thank you again for coming to WYTV7 Christian Broadcasting Network on Facebook. Again, I want to thank you in advance for your donations that you give to us, because we want to continue to have health and wellness conversations continuously to let you know what the doctors are not telling you. It's the beginning of the year, 2018. January is not over. You can jumpstart your year, jumpstart your energy, jumpstart your body for the rest of the year with a simple 2 or 3 day detox. This is Wellness Nurse Gwen. Thank you for allowing me to come to you with health and wellness conversation on WYTV7 Christian Broadcasting Network. Thank you and have a wonderful day.